everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how I lost weight in quarantine and how I actually maintain my weight. So for reference, I am about 5'3" and my body would be a typical size 8, and some clothes I normally order a size 6 if they look quite oversized. I'm going to be going through a full day of what I eat in an average day, and I will be giving you lots of tips throughout the day for what I do to maintain my weight as well. Before we get into the food, this dress is new from ASOS and I will be doing an ASOS haul on my channel next week, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. So my first tip is to start the day right. By that I mean starting with a good healthy breakfast. Obviously if you start with, say, a sausage sandwich, you're going to feel deflated and sluggish, and you're going to feel like today wasn't a good day. It's going to be right off. So that is what we're trying to avoid here. I'm starting the day here with porridge, and I have some berries as well. And I have my porridge prepared here in a bowl. So my breakfast is now ready, guys. So I have my porridge and berries. I went with the blueberries for today because they were already open, so I just thought I might as well use them up. And then I also have my half of a grapefruit, which I've just cut up on the side as well. So within this breakfast, I have my carbohydrates from the porridge, and I have 2 portions of fruit here with the berries and the grapefruit. So I'm going to tuck into this breakfast and I'll see you at lunch. It's around 1:45 now and I am ready for my lunch. I've just had a cup of tea between breakfast and I've been sipping on my water bottle as well. So this is probably the most important tip that I can give you out of this whole video. The tip I have for lunchtime is to use a lunchbox that was the same portion as you normally had while you were working and out and about. This is a game changer because it has the controlled amount of the food that you used to eat. I don't really need to do this anymore because I have the experience to be able to basically eyeball what I have on my plate. But portion size is the #1 thing that helped me lose weight in quarantine, was looking after my portion size and just being aware of the amount of food that was on my plate as well. I can't stress this enough. I live with my partner as well. He just puts food in front of me that's the same portion size as him, yet I am 5'3" and he is 6'4". So that's just never going to work. I'm always going to be overeating at that stage. For lunch today, I'm having sushi and I'm having an avocado, hopefully. You know yourself, it's touch and go with avocados. This could be ripe and it could not be ripe. I just don't know. It feels okay, but it's always a chance with avocados. Let's see who is good at guessing avocados. So this is the avocado. Let me know in the comments now what your guess is. Is this going to be ripe or is it going to be overdone? Oh my god, guys, this is actually perfect. I'm so good at avocados. I hope you appreciate this. I tried to make it look pretty on the plate as well. 5 pieces of sushi with soy sauce and half an avocado for lunch. Hi everyone, I've just finished up work for the day. So I am going to be having a cup of tea now with 2 pieces of dark chocolate. This is 70% or 80% chocolate. My next tip is that if you want to have a treat, definitely have a treat, because that's where we can all go wrong with overeating as well. If you deny yourself a piece of chocolate. You're gonna end up binging on chocolate later on, whereas if you have the portion control here that I have, just a square, that will be amazing to just get your cravings under control again. I never deny myself any treats, but I always make sure that they are small portions of the food that I'd like. So nothing overindulgent at all. Small tip about the tea as well. As an Irish person, I love a cup of tea. One of the ways that I was able to reduce my weight was to drink less tea, because every time I have a cup of tea, I want something with the tea. So I try to reduce my tea intake as well, and that's another tip that I have for you for this video. If you cut out a couple of those teas that you have during the day, that will reduce the amount of additional biscuits that you're having with those teas as well. Next up, we're going to be making the dinner. It's my night to make dinner tonight, and I will be making meatballs and pasta for dinner. The lighting in this video is getting worse because it's much later now. The dinner is finally ready. So we're having pasta and meatballs tonight with some spinach and some mushrooms and onions in there as well. So I have 2 plates here for dinner ready, and one of my other tips for dinners is to put the excess dinner straight into a lunchbox after you finish cooking it. This way, once it's put away into the lunchbox, you're not likely to go back and have a second portion of dinner as well. I know that sometimes I am guilty myself of going back for more again, especially in a dinner like this with pasta. You can just keep eating that stuff, it's unbelievable. I'm sitting down right now for my last meal of the day. It's just gone 8 o'clock now, and I'm going to be sitting down and editing this video for going up live tomorrow. So I'll be finishing this off now. I have a nice cup of tea here I've just made, and I also have a nice slice of banana cake as well that Richard baked yesterday. So I'm going to enjoy the banana cake, and that's going to be the last meal that I have for today. The last thing I wanted to mention for this video is not to be too hard on yourself, and make sure you set expectations that are realistic as well for yourself to stick to. Because if you have a goal that's just completely unrealistic, like I will definitely run 10k every day for a week, it's just not gonna happen. So try and make sure you set your goals realistically, so that you have good spirits for the rest of the week going forward. It's not just about one good day of eating, it's about every single day making good choices. If today wasn't a good day for you, just try again tomorrow and just keep a positive attitude about it. You're not going to just see results like that. These things take time, and it's lifestyle changes that we are interested in, not just some fat diet that is just going to backfire 6 months later. So guys, that is all the tips I have. Thank you very much for watching today. Give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.